Stop scrolling, stop scrolling, stop scrolling.
Yeah, we back. We back. Hey,
Come on, man. We need some energy, dog. Come on,
no, no,
man.
no. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. What's happening? It's the coolest dude in the wheelchair. Rule like NASA. I got my host.
Mike Hill 57, always opinionated, never intimidated. I'm bringing it back.
Okay, okay.
Let's go.
I'm mad you got that Cowboys jersey like you a Cowboys fan. We gonna leave that
No,
alone.
no, no. When man, my daddy was a Cowboys fan, man. So this for him in his honor,
Oh,
man. That's a piece of my pops, man.
you already know, man. Shit, we was supposed to have a show last week, but you know, what I'm saying, I had a family situation, my people too, so I already know how that goes. But how you been doing? How you been, man?
Man, I've been hanging in there, man. I'm doing good. Just good to be back on the pod, man.
Hey, did you ever go out of town? Did you ever go on your little trip?
Yeah, yeah. I went out of town for my dad's funeral in Denver, man. Laid on the rest. The service was beautiful. He was looking good. So I know he looking down on me now. So it's just time to turn up, man. That's all. That's all I can do. Turn up and live to the fullest, his, for his
On
name, man.
me,
Yeah.
on me. Okay, so we got a lot to talk about. Okay, I'll be going down rabbit holes.
Oh
I'll be
yeah, I
going like
know. I know. Let's
lately,
go.
lately, lately. I'll be going down little dungeons and
Yeah.
slave and slavery roads to get away from people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, I know how you do, man. I know how you do. You
So
be
let's
telling
talk
me
about
shit,
it.
I be like, man, this was a little left, but let's go and talk about it.
So let's talk about. I don't know if you've heard the news. I don't know if you follow this streamer or this person on YouTube named DJ Academics.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay. Well, since all the media outlooks like the streamers and stuff and the reactors,
yeah.
they're talking about it. So we can talk about it. Okay. A couple of days ago, he was in his Discord. If y'all don't know what a Discord is, it's a thing on on the internet online where you go in and you have it's like a community basically.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You can have conversations, you can talk, whatever the case may be. Well, he was he was caught having a conversation with a minor, a 15-year-old, and some of the things that he was saying to the 15-year-old was a little suspect.
Hold
You
on,
know
hold
what I'm
on,
saying?
hold on. So it was on the Discord. They called it live.
Yeah,
Oh shit. Okay, go ahead.
yeah. It's been talked about all last week. All you know what I'm saying.
Mm.
Of course, of course he tried to come out and defend himself, and he kind of crashed out. The way, see, I don't know how to put the YouTubes up here yet. I got to figure out how to do that. Once I figure out how to put the YouTubes, we lit. But
Yeah.
the thing about putting the YouTubes up is especially on StreamYard
You might
is
get a strike
yeah, they
too.
can strike you for that. They can strike you for that.
Yeah, for taking the content.
So basically, you know what I'm saying? DJ Academics was in his Discord talking to this little 15-year-old. The 15-year-old came from another streamer. I forgot what the streamer's name was. I think it was something Max. And like he was talking, DJ Academics was talking crazy. Now the reason why this is kind of like, all right, bro, like it's
Man,
starting to
I
get
know.
kind of.
I think I know what you about to say. Go ahead.
What am I about to say?
I think you about to say, man, he messing with the minors, and they say Drake allegedly be inappropriate with minors, and you go try to tie it all together.
Nah, this ain't got nothing to do with Drake. This ain't got nothing to do
Okay,
with Drake.
all right. So,
This got something to do with him. Like he's been saying little weird things as far as like females and modern stuff in general. Like I remember I remember him saying on his stream that it's a lot of females that are when he was in college, it was a lot of females that was like 17, 16, but in college nobody really cares for real. because they
Oh,
had
cause they all
they
in the same. I
yeah,
don't agree
yeah,
with that, but yeah, they just they go to the same school I go to. Cause yeah, they got them, them chicks that be in high school, but they smart, so they get to do college courses early and shit. I
yeah.
remember them chicks. I had a couple of them chicks in my class when I was going to college, but I ain't talk to them like that. Is that the
Facts of
fuck?
life, facts of life. Now here's the thing. Now on this particular incident, now he's been now I can tie this back to Kendrick and all this, right? Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's something that he said, something that DJ Academic said, not me. Right?
Uh,
But he was up there talking crazy, talking about if if the dude was a female, would you let another dude smash you and all that? And I'm fixing the words up. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And
yeah,
then and then they was in the stream talking about they gonna send some strippers to his crib, to a little dude's crib or whatever. Now the little dude was 15, but he was talking real mature, like, look, like, yo, like he was talking about if the girl was 18, would you smash the girl? And the little dude was like, nah, cause I'm 15. She can go to jail for that. Technically, she can.
yeah, yeah. Ain't
He
no
was like,
technically she can't. Yeah, shit.
I mean, technically by law, he's right because, but we all know dudes has been like talking to like, what I'm saying, 16 talking to a 18, like that happens. That happens and that happens. But
I,
is it right? Is it right? No, but
nah,
it has
definitely
happened.
right. Yeah, it happened, but definitely ain't right. Yes.
But the point that I'm saying. But and let me say that let me preface this because I don't want y'all to be like, oh, NASA he agrees with that type. No, I don't. I don't agree with that type of shit. That's weird. Like I'm at the point at a certain age, like when do we stop looking at these little like these females as like if like what's your age limit to like you like nah you a little too young for me. What's your age limit?
Oh, now, I'm 42. I guess if we talking
You
about
42?
42, man, I just had a birthday.
Damn!
The simple
I thought
person, man. Capricorn season, man, you trying to do me like Kevin Hart, man. Come on. It's all right.
damn. Hey, now we gonna get
Hey,
into the
don't
Capricorn.
act
We
like
gonna
you don't see the gray in the beard, my nigga. Come on, man.
we gonna get into the Capricorn shit because we really ain't got nothing to talk about for this
Yeah,
for
yeah,
this
yeah.
episode. We going crazy. But
So,
like, what's your age limit?
all right, so I'm 42. So the youngest I probably talk to, if we talking about, I'm gonna be real now. If we talking about like smashing, probably like 25 at the least. If we talk about smashing,
I see because like 25 is like she grown.
yeah. But
She
girlfriend age is different than smashing age for me.
all right. What's the youngest you'll be with? Not trying to put you up. Not trying to make you feel uncomfortable.
Probably like 30,
All right. Okay. So
20,
you
28, 30, 30, 30, 30,
because I'm
probably
gonna keep
30.
it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. If you're 18, 20, if you in the 18 to 23 range, even 24, you can't do nothing for me, bro. Like I don't.
Yeah, and then it's like talking to them intellectually, man, you be getting annoyed. Like, oh man, they sound stupid. Then you just realize, no, they ain't stupid, they just young.
They just not there
Yeah,
yet.
yeah,
But let me keep
it's just
but let
annoying.
me keep going with the story. So like he was in there, so DJ Academics is in there talking crazy or whatever. So the dude was like, no,
So, let me ask you a question. So he knew the girl was 15?
nah, it was a dude. It was a dude that was 15 in the Discord. And DJ Academics and his people in the Discord, because there was a lot of people in the Discord. They were
Yeah.
having a conversation with this little 15-year-old, and
Okay.
he was asking the 15-year-old weird, out the way questions that he probably shouldn't be asking a 15-year-old.
Oh, okay, okay.
So that's why it was a dude. So he was asking the
Okay.
dude
All right.
questions he should have been asking him.
Okay.
So DJ Academics, if somebody was like, if she 18, you 15, you still doing it. He was like, nah, 'cause she can go to jail. And that's grooming. He said that the little 15-year-old said the word grooming, and that kind of stuck with DJ Academics because DJ Academics has been kind of in some questionable shit before. Like, first of all, this is the questionable thing. It seems like whenever it's a female, like he turns up on a female and
Yeah,
he don't
they
go
be
hard
saying
on the
that.
guys.
Yeah, yeah, they be saying that.
He be turning up on a female like he got some kind of like it's some kind of power trip type of. You feel me? And then it's like he been kind of um questionable with the like the females because I think he said something like if she's like 18, 19, 20, 21 or something like that, she grown and she legal. Technically he's right, but that's morally that's like, bro, like
Yeah, yeah.
come on now, bro.
He like I wouldn't do it because he like 30. He probably 33 or something like that.
32, 32, 33.
32. Okay.
Nah, dog, because I'm gonna keep it. I got family members that's 18, 20,
Yeah,
and like, nah, what, like, how
yeah,
am I, what I'm doing messing
yeah.
with that?
Yeah, if I saw my 18-year-old niece talking to a 35-year-old, I'm like, man, what the fuck you doing, man?
This is my problem with DJ Academics. Like DJ Academics, because he's and I'm not gonna hold you. Like I'm not gonna sit up here in front and front my move like I don't watch his streams. I do,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
cause to me, watching the reactor streams is like to me watching the news because I don't watch the news. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's hip hop entertainment news for sure. It's the
So,
new. Yeah,
but like some of the things that he be talking crazy on, bro, and it's just like so when he got called out for grooming, he like snapped on people and he was like, I was talking to the little 15-year-old like I was talking to my brother and this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, that's not your brother, G. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
like for me, I think the problem with me was like you was too comfortable having a conversation. And when the dude was trying to chill, I was like, nah, I don't. You could tell he was uncomfortable, but he was being mature about it. He was like, nah, I'm not
yeah.
gonna do that. That's grooming. That's crazy. This, that, the third. And they just kind of played it off like it's all good. Like, bro, you too comfortable talking about children shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can call it children shit because I'm 38. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah, yeah, what's up?
you know what I'm saying? But he's been known to say things like if she's if she's of age, 19, 20, something like that, that's cool. She's of age, and this, that, and the third. Like, bro, what? And then I don't like that you be turning up on females. And I don't like that he's been his takes on Kendrick Lamar. Like, I don't know how. Like, he calls the Kendrick Lamar fans K-bots. So
Yeah,
when like Kendrick Lamar's got this thing where he trying to let the party down, like he's basically trying to say everything in the music industry is evil and messed up.
yeah, yeah,
So when the thing with the young boy happened, he was like, I blame you K dot, you K bots, you K dot fans, because Kendrick brought it to light with the Drake situation with the PDF file. You know what
yeah.
I'm
But
saying?
that ain't that. I mean, them rumors was already out there. That's why that's where Kendrick got it from.
Yeah. But
I ain't
see,
saying Drake was on that type of shit, but them rumors was out there already. You seen the one where Drake was on stage and then he was like, "How old are you?" And she said 17. After she said 17, he was like, "But you so thick." Like, right, I would have did that.
oh yeah, I remember that. I was gonna bring that up, but I didn't want to throw up no drinks because you know what I'm saying. But I remember that. But
Yeah, yeah.
what I don't like is like, why do you keep coming for Kendrick, my dude? Because that's not how you was when that's not how you were when Kendrick first came out. You was up here on Everyday Struggle
I think it's,
praising Kendrick.
but I think it's one of them things that how like Skip Bayless, like it's part of his brand to hate on LeBron, right? And because it like get viewership. So I think it's the same for academics. They know he a big Drake fan, so it's like F Kendrick. He going hard on Kendrick. Drake suing the label because of the not like us. So I think it's like his. what LeBron is to Skip now. He know he gonna get views when he talk about Kendrick. So I think that's what he doing.
Yeah, but it's crazy because it's like academics be on Drake's nuts, and I mean I hate to say it like that, bro, but it's like, and don't get it twisted. Like, despite the lawsuit, which I don't understand now, um, despite I think he lost the battle, which he did, and I feel like Drake is going out kind of sad, and people are not gonna look at him the same. I still rock with his music. You know what I
I
mean?
I still rock with music. I think he just if he would have just stopped talking about the Kendrick shit and came out with a hit, everything would have been fine. Cause his hardcore fans still gonna fuck with him, and then he got the novel fans that's kind of like the pop fans that don't really listen to rap, but they listen to Drake. So I think he would have been fine. He just needed to come out with a smash. That was it.
I think that he did something wrong by trying to sue the label, because it's the same label that he's trying to sue. He had it happen for him. So it's like you're going up against a big you're going up against a big machine.
Yeah, we been rapper been dissing since day one. Who and then all the shit ain't true and no diss, but you don't sue. Just like he said, one of them kids might be Dave Freeze. Kendrick's wife could sue Drake for saying the shit he said. So I mean, nah. So it's like, come on, man, it's a battle, man. You can't like.
That's like that's like
I
that's
don't
like that's like me and you get into it with that. That's like me and you, like, I we on one block, right?
Mm-hmm.
We in this shit. We know what come with it, right? But then we like it's some other dudes that's on the next block. They hold their block down. We can't beat them. Like, we, you know what I'm saying? We keep trying, but we keep losing and shit.
So yeah, we called the police on him.
Yeah, we call the police, and it's like, nigga, like, what you come outside for if you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you
Uh,
gotta take the L. You gotta find another way to do shit.
yeah, you got to. Yeah, man, it's some of the label. Just crazy. I never heard of that, bro. You lost a battle because I'm pretty sure, like some of that shit in the Jay Z Nas battle, some of that shit that Jay said, some of that shit that Nas said. I'm pretty sure they be like, yeah, that some of that was cap, but you can't
Nigga
sleep
said, nigga Jay Z told that nigga Nas, I left the condom on your
on
girl's
your
babies.
baby seat. Come on, man.
Like, nah, like, I gotta see you at the crib now. Like, I gotta pull up at your crib with the
Yeah,
and
nah,
see what it do.
nah. Hopefully he was lying about that, but if he
No,
was
I
a
mean, it was a battle. Like, we watch battle rap. You know, if he lies being that bitch, like,
yeah, that's what bro. That's what I'm saying. And they be having props and yeah, man.
and
So
then the bad thing about it is Drake is a battle rap fan.
that's what I'm saying. But then and then you know the thing that bothered me too. He kept saying, "Nah, Kendrick, you gotta rap. Use me for the. He don't got none of the drop button. You better come with a triple, quadruple entendre and shit like that. And the metaphors better be crazy. And you was telling him to come on outside. He came outside, and what happened? Happened. I think if Drake would have just didn't say all that, Kendrick would have left it alone, man, because he said Kendrick told him let's keep it light. So
I think Kendrick would have did it anyways, because, but I also feel like Drake did this for Drake. Drake did this battle to, like, get out of his contract. If that makes sense.
you think he did the battle or he probably did the lawsuit to try to get out of his contract? I don't think he did the
I
battle.
think he did the battle to to do the lawsuit to get out of his contract.
I think he did the lawsuit. I think now he don't want to be with MMG, but because of the lawsuit and he lost and he promoted it, but a label gonna promote this song. That's one thing they gonna
He
do.
better chill. He better chill, because
That's some big people. But
Cause
man,
you,
they ain't gonna do
cause
nothing for
UMG
Drake.
already.
Drake a big man, but Drake a big star. So if something mysteriously happened to Drake, I don't know,
You
man.
don't, you don't, you don't. But that's why I got my own team. That's why I got my own label. Cause I don't like to. Cause look, it is foolishness behind these labels, bro. Whether it's small, whether it's like some of these labels out here, they not legit. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, they be on some criminal activity. Especially back in the day, the mob used to have a big hand in the industry. Back in the 30s, 40s, all that shit. So
the
hey,
mob's still around. The
yeah,
mob's still
yeah,
around. They just not.
yeah, they still around. They still around. That's what I'm saying.
So I mean, as far as the DJ Academics thing, like all right, like we know, like he's been known to have some weird activity, especially with the dude. I don't know if you remember this because you might not watch his streams like that. He was around this dude on his stream named Lil Boom. Lil Boom was known for some weird activity with a minor and whatnot. And he went to jail for it. And then he got caught trying to do something with a minor on camera. You feel me?
Oh,
So all this has been following Act for a while. Like he
but then
stays as
what did that boom situation have to do with academics? He defended them or something?
they were cool. They were cool.
Oh,
They were part of it. Like he used to hang out with Lil Boom. You feel me? And
oh,
he was in academics Discord and all that.
okay.
So um, I think that I think that academics might be kind of like away from reality too. Like I don't think he really pays attention to a lot of things he should because I don't know if you okay, let's get into another topic because it all plays in the same room. So in Philadelphia, you know Gilly the Kid.
Yeah, 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 for sure.
Gilly the Kid's son got killed. What was it
Yeah,
last year or the year before that?
yeah, I think it was last year. But yeah, yeah.
Okay, so allegedly, I gotta say allegedly. Allegedly, the only reason I didn't say allegedly with the academic stuff is because it's on YouTube and they have the conversation.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
allegedly, the dude that killed Gilly the Kid's son, because remember Gilly the Kid's son got killed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shit.
Allegedly, the dude that killed Gilly the Kid's son died a couple weeks ago. Got killed,
Oh, okay.
and they said he got killed because he killed. You know what I'm saying? Had something to do with Gilly the Kid's son. Now, here's the thing about it: the killer allegedly, well, that this part's not alleged. He was a basketball player, a very good basketball player, 4-star, 5-star recruit basketball player.
Oh,
But he was a basketball player in school. When he got home, he was a drill rapper.
oh, okay, okay,
His rap name was like OTV Joker, or whatever. He used to have a Joker mask, and
okay.
so he was a So allegedly, he was a basketball player to his mom, and then he was in the streets catching bodies.
Oh, all right.
Now, so allegedly, well, this is what the news said. The news said that him and his mom was getting in the car. Some dude set on his house, and when they got in the car, when they went to get in the car early that morning, they shot him and killed him. But he's got like two different Instagrams. He got one where he's playing basketball, and he got one where he's out here drilling and wearing a Joker badge.
Mm.
And
So
they
what?
that
They trying to tie it to Gilly? That what you said?
they're trying to say that's the person who killed Gilly's son, allegedly.
Right, right. Okay.
So
Well,
that's
I
what
ain't
they're
gonna
trying to
tell it
say.
because you know I always say that motherfucker that's in the street. You don't know who killed them because they got multiple enemies. So ain't
But
no
this is,
telling.
but okay, so a lot of people can't believe that he was a basketball player and a 5-star recruit. Like, bro, I know people that I
Yeah.
knew
Man,
I knew a
I know
dude.
motherfuckers on the street that play ball and good. Yeah, it
I,
be like
I
that.
I know a dude that was like he was good at school. You feel me? Like he was making good grades. But soon as when he went home, he was with the shits.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? That's possible, bro. That's what people gotta understand. That type of stuff is possible. You got people who know, like growing up, you was taught don't bring your street activity to your crib. Like
Right, exactly.
whatever
Yeah.
you whatever you did in the streets, you did in the streets, but you don't bring it back to your crib. So
Yeah.
a lot of people probably didn't know, but I guess he was just getting too cocky with it. Now he got shot before. Like they said he got shot 1 year before. Like so I guess he didn't learn his lesson. And
Yeah.
they said they like on the news they said they sat on his crib like he was getting in the car to go to school. They sat on his crib, lit him up.
And so they didn't hit his mom though. They didn't hit his mom.
I don't know. I know they got what they wanted. I know they got who they wanted to get. I'm,
Mm.
I'm gonna tell you that. And but I don't like it when people are like so shocked. Oh, I can't believe it. He was a good dude. He was a basketball player. He made good grades. He had the highest grades in the school. And like just because
Yeah.
you can,
I mean,
just because you're smart.
especially if he had a whole nother Instagram page. So you see that he had two sides to him. It's on
He
social
had a
media.
whole different life, and that's what made me come back to the academic thing, because like when I watch academics, when it comes to like street activity, him talking to like the gangsters and seeing street stuff, like he doesn't have any idea. But I don't understand how you don't get it when he started the Warren Shot Rap, that YouTube channel.
Yeah. I
When
think he just don't think he got money now. I'm pretty sure he in the burbs somewhere. He got security when he go outside. I just don't think he thinks somebody gonna do nothing to him. You know
yeah,
that's
I,
just
and
we
I
as humans. We think ain't nothing gonna happen until something happens.
Yeah, and then he was just like, I didn't think that. How does he be in the streets when he's playing basketball? And I'm looking at him like shit. Like he look like a shooter. He look like a gangster to me. Like
Yeah.
what? And this will make me mad though when people say stuff like that, because it's like for real, bro. For real, bro. What is a gangster supposed to look like? You know what I mean? Because the loudest person in the room really ain't gonna do nothing.
Man, you remember a lot of them ball players from the 90s and early 2000s, they rep sets. It's just they got up
Yeah.
to the point that they got away from it before it got too deep, but they rep sets and shit.
What's
They
the I can't. All right. What's the? I can't. He was a light skinned dude. He played for the Warriors when Steph Curry first started getting on the Warriors. He was a light skinned dude. He was from Alabama. I forgot his name, bro.
I just can't do for out.
Yeah. I forgot what it. It's right when I get off the show and I don't care about it no more. That's when I remember this shit. That's what's gonna make me mad.
Yeah. What about them though?
He was a GD. It's a lot. He was a GD. You know, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of.
You ain't see that clip where I forgot who podcast on, but you know Zebo from the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah, he was a crip.
I know he said something. He said he was gonna go to some team or they was gonna bring somebody to his team and the coach, because they really do research on you. And it's like, hey, is that gonna be a problem with having, I think it was Tony Allen or somebody, is it gonna be a problem having him on the team because I know y'all from different rival sets or whatever. And Zebo was like laughing, like, nah, man, let's get this money, bring him over here. So,
Not
yeah,
because
man,
it's a lot of basketball players that claim affiliation.
yeah, they grew up in the hood. So a lot of them, they still claim shit or dibbled and dabbled. They were just good enough to get out. see, dude, that they say shot Gilly, son, he just was young and he hadn't got to the NBA yet. If they get you before you get to the NBA, you're in trouble. By the time you get to the NBA, you protected. But you know, he was
And I
still.
and I and I get so tired of these like people sit back and say, like he was so young, he probably didn't know what he was doing. It was peer pressure. He was young and dumb. No, these niggas know exactly what they're doing. Like,
Nah, that's what I always say about that. People say, "Oh, they young, the brain don't fully develop until you're 25," which is true. But check this out: if it's a little toddler right now, right, and you tell like a toddler don't have a cookie, don't you eat those cookies? That kid will wait till you go in the room and sneak one. And they'll sneak one because then they know they're not supposed to have it because you told them
so
not.
it's a
And,
thrill now.
and if you catch them with their hand, and that's what they call you got caught with your hand in the cookie jar because you catch a kid and say they screaming at them like Chris, and then they jump because they know they're not supposed to be doing it. So if a kid know they're not supposed to be doing something, when you 15, 16, 17, you know you're not supposed to be doing something too. So yeah, your brain ain't fully developed, but it's developed enough to know right from wrong. That's why you sneaking and doing it. Like all them kid boys that was teenagers, they know they was sneaking and doing it and trying to be sneaky. They wasn't saying, "Hey, I'm about to do it now." They was some of them was putting it on social media like them motherfuckers like so much they telling themselves to go to jail. But you know what you're doing. When you picking up a gun and killing somebody, you know it's wrong.
And then like if so what gave it away is if the news say he had the highest scores in the school, he knew what he was doing. If he had two Instagrams, right? If he had two Instagrams, one where he playing basketball and the other one where he got a Joker mask, bro, he in the streets. He know what he doing.
So on the other Instagram, on the Joker one, he didn't show his face. He wore the Joker mask all the time.
Yeah, and in the videos now he made a video throwing up guns and
But people still know his voice, right? Because he rapping. So they
yeah.
know somebody know his voice.
They had to know what it was, bro, because he was in the video. He was in the video throwing up guns
Yeah.
and talking about the people that got murked and all that got killed. R.I.P. to them. And the next day he got murdered. Somebody murdered. Now, like for what I'm hearing, like when I watched it on YouTube, he had beef. He had beef prior back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Farther back or whatever, and they were trying to get him. They were trying to get him before, you know what I'm saying? Because he had beef with a rival school, because the school had like I guess like a rival set. So they were
Oh,
trying. They were trying to get him then, but he got a. So supposedly he got up out of there though.
that's what I'm saying. When you in the streets, man, you got multiple enemies. So if somebody calls you to meet your demise, you don't really know who did it right away because they ain't just one person that's mad at them. It ain't just
But
two
girl,
people.
yeah, and then see like the kids nowadays they don't got no direction. They just do it for the thrill now. They do it
Yeah,
for the popularity and for the
yeah,
popularity and to be on YouTube. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And so when we grew up, like it was a such thing as OGs and older people that would tell us, "Yo, nah,
Yeah.
stay away from that."
Right.
You don't get that now. Like,
'Cause some of these kids in the suburbs and they want to live that street life. Like, bro,
and
you
he
in
got
the
he got shot before.
yeah.
He got shot before he got killed. He got shot a year or two before. So like, if I'm the mom, if I'm the dad, like I gotta, if my son's got a promising career, I gotta get my son out of this because I don't know, like what you. I tell my son, like, look, I need to know everything you went to,
Nah,
because
nah, you know a kid ain't gonna say they gonna say, "Oh, I was an innocent bystander, it was a stray," and you know your parent might believe whatever lie you tell because that's your mom. They, but Come on, man. You gotta start looking into shit and doing research.
Yeah, because like ain't no way you didn't know this, bro. Cause like ain't no way, ain't no like, cause if you, cause I'm gonna keep it a stack. If you in the streets like that, if you making moves like that, if you a 5-star basketball recruit like that, or you in the streets making moves like that, bro, somebody gonna know what you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody.
Yes,
If my child was in the streets like that, somebody gonna come back to me and tell me, yo, such and such and
that's
such.
what I'm saying. But we don't got community and neighbors. How we used to have neighborhood watching. The neighbor down the street watching you, making sure you don't get in no trouble while your parents at work. Ain't no more of that.
You know when your mom used to be like, when your mom used to be like, "Hey, what's this I hear?" You know when she hit
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
"What's
yeah,
this I hear?" You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Like I saw my mama had that. What's this I hear? Or my
yeah.
dad be like, "Why I keep hearing?" You know what I'm saying? Why I
Right,
keep hearing?
right.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
the word get around when it was a neighborhood. It ain't no more neighborhoods no more like that. They don't come together as a community. So a lot of shit slide through the cracks. But hey man, you
Nah,
gotta
I'm
know.
around. I'm 38. I'm still around the people. I'm still around certain people that be like, "Yo," that I call my phone and be like, "Bro, you good? You tripping?" Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I like not to be funny, bro. I be you my dog, you my older brother, like you like my big brother. So I hit you and be like, bro, you good? You feel me?
yeah, yeah, for sure.
Like certain things, sir, it's okay to do that type of shit.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, man. But like you say, it ain't a lot of guidance. And then today, if it's somebody getting the bag or about to get the bag, the OGs look up to that younger person like he the leader because he got the money or he the way out instead of being real with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
but this is the thing with me. I guess this is where I'm different at. When something happen to me that I don't fuck with, I know how to move versus like, all right, I ain't gonna do that no more. I ain't gonna be
yeah,
around that shit no more.
yeah.
Oh,
Some
I
people don't learn from their mistake, bro. Because then a lot of it. If motherfuckers escape death like they get shot and they don't die, well, I think sometimes they feel invincible. So then they go out there being extra reckless. You know, either I love Pop, but you know, Pop just be like, got shot 5 times, real niggas don't die. So
yeah.
you just think like, oh, I'm gonna get shot. Even Biggie has said like, oh, Pac got shot, there ain't nothing. I thought he was gonna get shot and survive, make some records about it, and move on. People be thinking like that once you get shot and survive, and then
But
say,
see,
you know,
but see, the thing about it is he was a basketball player, right?
yeah,
So like he was a basketball player, and then he was talking about how people died and got killed in the streets. So like, but this what people don't understand. Like when you start making that drill talk, that drill music, the person that you're talking about that died, bro, like
yeah,
they people, they family, they
yeah,
gotta hear that. You
yeah,
getting you getting millions of views off of talking about my dead homie, talking about my cousin, talking
yeah,
about my brother. Like we're not
yeah,
playing like that.
yeah, yeah. You made a whole song and video about how you be sliding on somebody I know. Come on, man.
Yeah, you monetizing off my brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So then it's like, all right, cool. So from what I'm hearing, they set on Cuz, and when he walked out the crib, that morning, they lit him up, and that's what they said on the news. And I just think you gotta, if you a basketball player, go play basketball. Like this
yeah.
ain't GTA, dog.
See that shit. It ain't GCA, but they living like it is, bro. You don't get an extra life once you die, bro. That's it. That's it, bro. And it's like they know this shit real, but then they don't think this shit real. Like,
Yeah, man. Like
well, it's
I
crazy.
mean, RIP to both sides, so, bro. But
Yeah,
it's
man.
just like
RIP for sure.
it just made me mad because so many people looked at him like I can't believe he died. Like I can like like
Yeah, man, he was in that life, and he was a drill rapper, which just adds fuel to the fire. Every time I hear one of them drill rapper dudes, man, I don't know if I've said it before, but I got on to King Von's music like 2 weeks before he passed, and I was listening to it, and I was like, "Oh, you can tell he not playing."
Yeah,
I
you
was
can tell
like,
he really
"Yeah,"
do
I
that.
was like, "I don't think he gonna live long because you can hear it in the music, you can feel it." Um, he was a great storyteller. Like he was actually a great writer, storyteller. He could have wrote movies, man. He was so you. His music was so visual. It was like damn, but you can tell it was full of violence, and he meant what he said. And it was like, man, he not. I don't think he gonna last long. Like, I hope he lives to be 30, but I don't know. And then 2 weeks later, he died.
He was too focused on the streets or whatever. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like sometimes that is addicted. That is like a thirsty type of thing. You feel me? But my thing is like I get mad with the King Von situation because had he had the right people around him, that situation wouldn't like all right. So let me put it down like this, right? If like I used to be a hothead or whatever, right?
yeah,
But like if me and you cool, if we go into the club or whatever, you gonna like you know how I give it up. So
yeah,
you gonna tell me, all right, look, rude. We going to the club. I ain't even trying to be on no tough type of time. I ain't even like, we ain't trying to fight. We ain't trying to do nothing.
yeah.
If
Right.
you feel like something's about to jump off, let me know. We just gonna leave.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
We can get up out of there.
like you gotta have people around you that's gonna be like, all right, bro, just keep it cool. Like, cause for real, I don't even like to fight or nothing like that. I like to be keeping it cool. It's just some people just be getting wild. But the way that situation jumped off with King Von, he went up to Quando Rondo and gave him the beat.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So your homie gotta sit you down and tell you, like, look, we going here to have a good time, to promote, and we getting up out of there.
Yeah. And if we see one of the ops or something, and we can leave, let's just leave, man. It ain't work. Cause you think you ain't the only one with a gun, man. So if you got one,
Yeah,
somebody else got one too. It ain't like you know what I mean. And you ain't gotta do nothing but buy it. You ain't gotta learn. It ain't like karate where you gotta learn to do it and practice. Nah, you get a gun. Motherfuckers don't know how to shoot. That's why I used to see movies where motherfuckers shooting a gun sideways. You ain't supposed to shoot no gun like that.
bro. I be telling people all the time they ain't stop making gangsters because he put me in a wheelchair, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I knew some street dudes in a wheelchair.
I knew a lot of people. I knew a
Yeah.
lot of street dudes in the wheelchair.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, I know some street dudes in the wheelchair, man. So it's like people
I know
that,
some street dudes. And I know some street dudes who are reckless, and I don't want to be around them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. I know some street dudes that were smart and got good grades too. You know
And I
what I
also know
mean?
some I know some street dudes who never got locked up, but they
Yeah,
know how to
yeah,
handle
yeah,
themselves.
yeah, but they did a lot of shit. So it just depends. But we
It's
know that
just
because we come from there, so it ain't no shock to us because you say he got good grades. Okay, he was smart, but he was still a street man. We as people, we ain't just one thing. And certain people might see one side of us, and other people might see another side. Then you might get the people that see each side of you. But a lot of times with certain people, you show, oh, this my mama, I'm gonna show her this side of me. Or this my friends, I'm gonna show them this side. And this whoever,
but
I'm gonna
that's
show
how you
them.
supposed to be though. Like you can't be gangster in your house while you watching
That,
your kid like that.
that's what
Like
I'm saying. Nobody gangster 24/7. And even if you soft, if you're scared, you might pull out that gun, even if you soft. That's the thing too. You can be killed by somebody that's soft, somebody that's
yeah,
not tough at all. He can
yeah,
still
because
kill you.
I know some people that go to work like 9 to 5 and still will lay you down if you play with them.
Mm-hmm.
I know some dudes who be acting like they gangster, and I know they ain't never gonna do. I know they ain't never gonna do nothing.
But most
Like,
people, that's enough just to scare them. Most people don't want to fight or chance it. So say you got muscles or you talk loud. A lot of people just don't want to chance it. But there's some motherfuckers out here that's gonna try you. You're gonna have to prove that.
definitely prove it.
So yeah, man. Sad, man. I hate, man,
Yeah.
people dying so young. The violence, like, man, threw your whole life away, bro.
I mean,
Yeah.
the King Von thing really ticks me off because it's like, bro, and a lot of people don't want to believe this and want to say this, but you started that though. You know what I mean? Like if you walked up on dude, give him the beats or whatever, and like his homie did what he was supposed to do. Like if somebody walked up on you, if
Man,
somebody
you know what though? I wish I wish we could just fight and whoever win and take the L and don't nobody pull out a gun, but that ain't reality.
yeah,
So
because like if somebody walk up on you, if we tell if somebody walk up on you and start punching on you or whatever. I wish I would just sit there and watch you get like you know what I'm saying. Like
yeah,
that's not gonna happen. That's not how we wired now.
yeah, it ain't. And it,
Because if you know the real about the situation, I was taught if you leave with your homie, you coming back with your homie.
mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Like it's just all weird.
Yeah.
So all right, cool. We got the little depression, the stories to talk about. Let's have some fun.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Alright, so okay. When you went out of town, did you go? Did you go have Did you go? Well, did you go chill, have some fun a little bit?
No,
Even
I
though it was a
mean,
trying time.
yeah, yeah. I just kicked it with family. I ain't do nothing too major. I wasn't trying to spend too much bread. I got some things to do. So now I just kicked it in the man, I talked to this real the bartender at the hotel bar though. He was real cool. He was telling me about how he used to play ball overseas.
Right,
And he played ball overseas. So he been in a lot of countries, a lot of traveling. And his mom had passed, but before he passed, he had to take care of her for the last 7 years. And she loved to travel, so he used to travel with her and everywhere. So she just loved to travel. He said now that she passed, everywhere they go that he think it'll be somewhere she would love to have gone. He take her urn, they take her urn with them, and he take a picture. So I think that's cool. But he was a cool dude. He just told me, man, keep living, having fun, enjoying your life. He told me to get my passport, quit playing, go see the world. But that was a real cool dude, man. I kicked
right.
it with him 2 nights.
So look, I'm glad you said something about having fun and enjoying your life. I want to tell people like life is short. You only got one. So have fun and live your life. Now, when I say have fun and live your life, it's however you want to do it.
Right.
Some people enjoy being in the crib,
Yeah.
playing video games, and some people not. Some people not the type of person that wants to be out around
Yeah.
people 24/7.
Right.
That's okay. What I'm saying is, however you want to enjoy your life, whether you want to sit in the house all day and read a book, and then walk
Right.
your dog, and then come right back home, do that. If you want to sit, and I hate to say it like this, y'all gonna think I'm tripping. If you feel comfortable just being at the crib, watching TV,
Yeah.
and do whatever makes you happy, I think people are like so yo, you gotta be out here and you gotta go enjoy life. To me, enjoying life is however you see fit.
Yeah, whatever you want, whatever you into, whatever you like doing.
Right. All right. So I was on Facebook, all right,
Yeah.
and they were talking about alpha males.
Okay.
They would talk about alpha males. They would talk about masculines or sigma males. Okay. Now, let me kind of give you the rundown of what an alpha male is.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Do your I know, but do your rundown for the people. They
So
might
like
not
I
know.
think so to me, I think an alpha male is a person that's like he's kind of aggressive. Okay. Um, I
I'm with
see
you.
you already. Look, what's your take on it? Cause
Well, I
I
mean,
I didn't.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
think the alpha male necessarily means you're aggressive. Now, if somebody come at you with that energy, yeah, you stand up for yourself. But I don't think it's like aggressive or a bully. I think it's just like a leader. Because you can get bullied by like friends, your friend group. You can get bullied by women or manipulated. I think it's just somebody that think for themselves and they're a leader and they got a path and a purpose. That's pretty much what I think of alpha male is. They just
Nah,
they
but
just
see, yeah,
fit,
okay.
fit
Now,
who they are.
now that could also be a sigma male. Like me, I'm a sigma male. All right,
Well,
sigma male. Go
they
ahead.
kind of quiet. They just a little sigma males are a little more quiet. It's like a quiet alpha male.
Yeah, I'm a sigma male. Like I don't like a lot of attention around me. You feel me? Like I like to.
Yeah,
I'm more of a. I'm just a cool type of chill. Like, but I know how to handle business. The only time we really jump is when we got to. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah,
so I was watching this. I was watching this reel on Facebook, and this lady was like, I was talking to my husband. She said I was talking to my husband, and I was telling her about how all these males, they try to get at her or whatever. They tried to get at her. They was very alpha, very, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, "Why aren't you like that?" And he was like, "Cause that's not my nature. I'm not an alpha male. I'm a masculine man," which means to him, masculine means I don't like, I don't, I don't, I don't, I don't want a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But I, but I still can get the job done. He said, "I'm the nice guy. Like I'm the nice guy that the females come to when things go wrong. When the alpha male fucks up and does them wrong, I'm the one that they come to." And they said, he said, when you talk to the alpha male, you think the grass is greener on the other side, but really it's not, because the alpha male just got a bravado and they just talk loud, but they really don't be about a lot of action. And now I know some males that's like that. They be talking loud, acting like they like that.
yeah.
They really
Yeah,
not.
but if you ain't about action, far as your, I ain't talking about tough guy shit, because action could be like, oh man, I'm getting all this money, but you ain't getting money, you lazy. Or so like that ain't an alpha male to me, because the alpha male is also a provider. So if you ain't out here getting money and doing what you say you're gonna do and keep your word, that ain't no alpha male to me. You gotta keep your word as a man.
I feel like Sigmas could provide too. Like
Yeah,
I mean,
that,
like
but I think a sigma and an alpha are similar. I think it's just like you say, the alpha just has,
the bravado.
yeah, it got more bravado. That's pretty much it. That's all
Yeah,
it is.
like, and
Sigma,
there's a lot.
same,
It's a lot of
same
fake
stuff.
alphas out this bitch too. It's like,
Yeah,
and I
it's
think,
a lot of,
go
yeah,
ahead.
it's a lot of fake people, because you can fake anything. People rather fake something than to be that for real. Because to be something for real, like even if people say I'm a boss, I'm a boss. Some people just fake that boss shit. You ain't really a boss. Some people ain't really a leader.
Yeah,
'Cause
facts.
it takes more work to be actually that. But if you can fake it. You can fake it with a lot of less work. So
So I'm the type of person that like I don't really gotta be in the front line. I don't gotta be in the. I don't gotta be in the. I don't really gotta be in the mix, but I get things done. Like you feel me? Like I try to help. I'm the type of person. I'm a builder. You feel me? Like
yeah,
I like to build things and I like to run things. I'm a boss like that. Like I'm like the yo. We gonna do this. I'm the architect. You feel
yeah,
me? And so I think that's my personality. A lot of people like to build. Then they want to run this and run that. Look, I'm the architect, and then I might get people in the position that's gonna run that can do that position very well. Because I know it's certain positions I can't do.
Yeah. And I think me, I'm kind of like a little bit of both. And I realized that because me and my brother used to have a label back in the day, and he was first in line and I was the second. But so when he wasn't there, I was cool being the leader. But when he was there, I was cool falling back and being the second in command. So I can do either one. But yeah, so
Because I'm a leader, I just don't talk about it. I'm a leader, but
yeah,
I like to like I
yeah,
like for
you ain't
for us
trying to
all to
be the
win.
you ain't trying to be the face.
Yeah. And
But
listen, but if I have to be all right, so you know I got DC community, right?
yeah,
Label or whatever. I wasn't trying to be the face of the label. And
right.
then
You trying to find an artist so you can just be your do your record exec thing. You weren't trying to
yeah,
be like
but then
in the video.
the homies was like my team was like until we until we kind of build what we needed to be built to, you gotta kind of be the face.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I
the face.
mean?
And that happens sometimes, man. I mean, um, well, I think that's what happened with Shorty Low. You know,
Yeah,
he was doing the D4L thing, and he went to prison. He came out like, "Oh, I got to step up," and he was able to do it. So I think that happens sometimes. Good thing you had a skill set to do both. You know, but yeah, sometimes it's like, man, I don't want to be the leader, but I got to right now, or I don't want to be the face. I don't mind being the face, or I don't mind just not being the face and investing in a company and watching it thrive. So I'm cool either way. It's good to be able to do both. Some people can't do both. So the fact that you can do both is that's a good asset to have.
yeah. I'm on my marketing exact thing right now, like, cause my homies is like, cause I tried to be like, I tried to put somebody else in the position to be the face. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cause I was like, yo, she fit the bill more. And
Oh,
then
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
they was like, she may fit the bill, but she don't work like you do. She not gonna, she don't, she
But if
has a
she
problem.
fit, but if she fit the bill and you work, you can do all the behind the scenes work.
But like no, like they said she has a problem with being in front of the camera.
Oh, so she's scared then.
So this
Even if she got the look or whatever, you can't be shy if you the face.
yeah,
So
so like so they was like, bro, they was like, so my team hit me up and they was like, bro, just hold it down for a while. Just hold it down for a minute. Feel me?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna wear it. You know what I'm saying? And I got it. And that's why I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build a team. So like I get on, like I get everything. I just wanted to have the conversation about alpha and sigma because
Yeah.
that's 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 two different personalities, but they kind of they kind of mirror each other.
Yeah, they do. That's the thing. And me on to be honest, man, I know them titles and I'm familiar with them. But at the end of the day, man, just be a man. Just keep your word. Just have a purpose. Just don't let people manipulate you. Don't fall to peer pressure, and you'll be okay. But you got for that to happen, you got to know who you are. Because a lot of people, they are their opinion changes based on who's in the room. So they one way with this person, another way with this person. You're a complete another person when you're around this group. Man, you don't know yourself. I'm not about to. You know that's why I like Beast Mode because he's the same no matter who he's around. Same with like Snoop Dogg. Um, but there's people that switch up just to fit every scenario. It's good to know how to fit in, but you don't want to fit in to the point you lose yourself, man. Because that might not be some shit I want to fit into. So
Okay, so you brought up Snoop Dogg, okay?
yeah,
Snoop Dogg and Soldier Boy
yeah.
has been a little bit of a controversy
Oh,
because
I've been waiting to talk about this. I'm glad we brought it up. Let's go.
Snoop Dogg was at the cryptocurrency
Yeah,
farm.
yep,
How do
yep.
you feel about that?
Okay, I was gonna make a video about this, but I was kind of slack. I ain't did it yet, but I'm gonna do it on here first. So this how I feel about Snoop performing and Rick Ross and all them. Okay, if it was me, I'm making regular money right now, like regular everyday money. In my position, if Trump said, "Man, I'm gonna give you 500,000 to perform for 2 songs," bro, I'm doing it. It's 500,000, bro, right now. But if I'm Snoop, already rich, already a millionaire, no, I'm not doing it. Now, there's certain things I won't do for money, but performing a rap song ain't one of them. But so if I was rich, I don't know how many millions Snoop got, but Snoop probably worth at least 50 to 100 million. I'm not
I,
doing it if I'm Snoop. But if
okay.
I'm me making the money I'm making, yes, I'm gonna perform for 500,000 or 250,000, whatever he gave me. So yes, but I wouldn't have did it if I was Snoop. He already rich. Plus, he went so hard on Trump about
Okay.
which one you choose
Oh,
don't
correct.
perform for sure. He went so hard, and you know the internet keep the receipts, and everybody found the footage. So he looked kind of crazy, and he not broken, he not struggling. So
Well, you
it
know it's
looked
about to
kind of
get
crazy.
real when I dropped it. When I dropped the
Yeah,
tablet on it. All
yeah.
right. So, uh, how much time you got? Cause it's about to get real right about now.
I got time, man. Let's go, man.
All right. So, like, if I'm real life NASA, I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm Snoop Dogg, I'm doing it. Cause look, okay, look. This is why y'all are missing the point. It was a cryptocurrency type of situation. So now a lot of people are invested in cryptocurrency. So if I'm Snoop Dogg, hey man, look, bro, I wasn't at his inauguration. I don't like.
It was a Trump sponsored event at the crypto whatever arena, but it was a Trump event though.
I mean, shit, get that money. Like this, my thing, bro. Y'all are so mad about Donald Trump. People are so mad about the Donald Trump shit. Like now I see people who voted for the nigga getting mad and shit. Like he ain't tell y'all who he was gonna be when before he got back in the office.
That's what I'm telling you. But some people was with it. I'm just saying, bro, if you Snoop went so hard on Donald Trump for him to switch up for some money and he already rich, kind of look crazy.
I
But
mean, but that's how this shit go now, bro. Like I know people who sit up here and probably don't like me, but if I put them in a position where they could prosper,
yeah,
they gonna do it.
yeah, man. And sometimes it's all these party lines. At the end of the day, man, it's rich versus poor. So a rich person might understand another rich person. Even if Trump got more money than Snoop, but they both got millions and millions and millions of money more than most people in the universe. So
I know one thing. I'm tired of this fake outrage about this Donald Trump. Like y'all didn't, like people didn't vote that man in the office.
nah,
Black people are like,
I think the ones that did is cool with it, and the ones that ain't
nah.
not cool.
It's some Spanish people out here tripping like us. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what
Like,
but a lot of times minorities do this. Minorities do this thing where they feel white ice is colder. So if a white person says like, "Oh man," it's like because I don't know, white people went around the world and colonized and ran shit, and so it's like they the apex to some minorities. So it's like, bro, but you voting against your interests, and then some minorities once they get on, they be like, yeah, fuck them poor minorities over there. I'm on now. So that happens too. Motherfuckers get money and start acting funny. Motherfuckers will start acting funny over $20,000 and they ain't never had shit. So it's just something that happens, man. The human psyche.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna say it like this: I'm not mad at Donald Trump because I already know how he's about to move. Like if you know how a person's about to move, and y'all still put him in office, like what you mad for? Like you already know, like
Yeah, but if you vote, I say this: if you voted for Trump, don't cry
right.
when shit don't go your way because you voted for him, and
That's
you
what I'm
should have
saying.
did. You should have
We
did
said
right.
the same thing.
Yeah, so the people that voted for him and now they're crying, that's crazy work. Because you just didn't do your research, but most people don't do research. That's why on social media you could just tell a lie and everybody will run with it if it go viral. They don't like, oh, I know this went viral, but let me look it up to see if it's fact. A lot of people don't do that. So yeah, man,
Yeah, because it's fake outrage.
yeah, I'm a person that I'm gonna do some research. You tell me something, I'm gonna ask 3 more people is that true, and then I'm gonna look it up, and then I'm gonna look it up some more, and then if all that line up, then I'm gonna say, okay, that's a fact. That's just how my brain works. You know what I mean?
And then people talking about something trying to get we should have voted for Kamala Harris. I don't think Kamala Harris would have been no better. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'll be completely honest. When she did a little president campaign and she had Meg Thee Stallion and Quavo all up there, I was like, nah, this ain't a rap concert. Like I don't
Yeah,
like,
but Trump was playing 50 Cent. He tried to get rappers too. He got Nelly to come to a Trump event. They tried to get. It's just harder for
woman.
the Republicans to get rappers because usually the rappers kind of lean Democratic. Most of Hollywood is Democrats too, so it's hard for them to get action. That's why they get a lot of those country singers and shit. You get a Kid Rock, you'll get somebody like that. But
I just didn't like Pamela Harris's I mean Pamela Camilla Harris's um approach to the like the presidency, you know what I'm saying, trying to be a president. It was just a little weird. Like we barely like Meg Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? Like
people that like man the style. But I mean, bro, Trump had Trump had now come on, y'all. Trump supporters can't be leaving certain shit out because Trump had Trick come to a campaign.
yeah,
Trump,
on me. I'm
most
not
motherfuckers don't even know who Trick is. That ain't a big enough. Shout out to Trick. They know him in Detroit. And I know him because I'm a super rap fan, but don't nobody know Trick like that on a big scale. So when he came up there at the campaign, motherfuckers didn't know who he was. The white Trump supporters do not know Trick, bro.
but Meg Thee Stallion shouldn't have been up there on no presidential debate shaking some ass. I don't like I
Trick shouldn't have been at Trump event, bro.
he
It's
was in the he's a staple in Detroit.
don't nobody know him, bro. But they'll go to show you. If they could have got Eminem, they would have, but they couldn't. So they went for
Cause he's
Trick.
a black, cause Donald Trump wants
Nah,
to.
but Trump a bigger. Eminem, they with these politicians, they just trying to get the biggest artists they can.
They all bigots. They all bigots.
A lot of people say like, yeah, they are racist. So let's just okay. Let's just say they are racist. Then you go with the racist dude that you think gonna benefit you the best, I guess. But what about you think the boy Eli doing a salute? I don't
Oh
want to
yeah,
say
nah,
his name,
he been like, but he been on that though.
but
Like,
but that's from homie. That's why they tight. That's what I'm saying. Y'all, but they said after Trump got shot, he was doing the Black Power fist. Well, I was like, y'all know he white,
cause
right?
cause Donald Trump not a racist. He's an opportunist.
Yeah, I think he's more of an and sometimes if being an opportunist, you got to be a little racist, depending on what the opportunity is. I think he's more of an opportunist than a rapist, than a racist. But I think when it's kind of beneficial for him to seem a little racist, he do it.
Okay, so this how I look at it. Donald Trump is a gangster of the president's body. Okay, now let me explain this. Let me explain it. Now, when you do gangster shit, like say you move in work, right? Or you moving some heavy weight, right? You
Yeah.
gon' you gonna do business with people that you wouldn't mess with on a regular because
Mm-hmm.
it's about that money. As long as we got the same common goal,
Yeah.
we straight.
Yeah.
That's how Donald Trump is doing this.
But me, but can you trust anybody that like he'll stab his best friend in the back for some money or opportunity? You
That's what
can't.
a lot of street niggas do.
I know, but you can't really trust a person like that. Now that's a lot of just human nature. That's a lot of humans. That's why you got to be careful. That's why sometimes you get killed by your friend or your friend jealous of you and try to take your girl. But that's just a human thing. But anybody that if they'll switch up on you for a little bit more money or opportunity to try to take your girl, they want your life. You just got to be careful of the people you keep around.
There's no loyalty in this no more. Like yo, I was part of Queens Talk just like you. I got up out of there, and
Hey
I
man, but don't put that on me. That your beef with Queen Talk, I would just
no,
come
I
in.
said I got up out of there. You ain't got nothing to do with it.
Oh, let's talk about loyalty because you did a what you call it, an
Oh yeah,
episode about
the
loyalty.
the
Yeah,
little short. Back in my day, hey,
let's
that
talk
was me
about
too.
it. So let's talk about what you were saying in your episode in your
Yeah,
short.
nah. I mean, back in the day, we was built. People were built off loyalty. You see, like, all right. I'm glad you brought this up. Right. So the project, right? It's called Papa Willie.
Yeah, yeah,
So, okay. So today, Papa Willie. So I'm in a wheelchair. So Pop a Willie. So you know what I'm saying?
right.
And,
Every time the word
and
Papa Willie, yeah, it works.
yeah, and Willie is like that. You know, like that's an old school name for real. Like
Yeah, yeah,
you talk to your Uncle Willie. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
yeah, for sure.
so, Papa Willie, like growing up, like you remember the grandparents and all. You know what I'm saying? They were the ones that told you the realest stuff. Like they kept it real with you because they seen things from a different perspective because they was around during the racist era. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
back around now, but they was
right.
around when it was like really real outside. So the
Man,
advice.
I don't
Go
think
ahead.
that basic area went nowhere, but back in the day, you could be upfront with this shit. You ain't had to act like you ain't had to hide it. You could just they could be in your face, but yeah, go ahead. Now it's coming
It's
to be in your face
yeah,
again.
it's in your face now. It's in your face now, but people don't want to admit that now.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Right.
But so like when you talk to your grandparents, they told you the realest stuff. Have you ever had like a sit down and had a talk with an older person that's
Yeah,
been that's seen some things, somebody that's been in war, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like that was my that was the intention of the project to show my growth, right? To show, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying, like this is where I'm at as far as thinking now. But
yeah,
it's also like back in my day we was talking about loyalty. Now it was something longer because it went down like this, and I'm gonna do it like this. It was like back in my day we was talking about loyalty. Now y'all sitting up here talking about future and popping pills and when we wasn't popping pills back in our day, we was trying to pop some good. Like I was saying stuff like that. You feel me? But
yeah.
it only got to 10 seconds. So
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah.
but I mean it. The project was basically just Papa Willie stood for old soul, cause Willie is a
Yeah,
old school name.
right, right.
Papa, you feel me? Like
Yeah,
old soul and what how my mind is elevated.
yeah,
So, cause I said in the beginning of the project, remember when you was younger and you talked to your grandparents and they gave you the realest advice? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
so loyalty. I don't know about you, so let me ask you this question, bro. This is probably one of the realest episodes, bro. Let
Yeah.
me let me ask you this question, bro. Would you rather have loyalty or love?
Probably loyalty. Cause you can love somebody and still steal from them, stab them in the back, blah, blah. I know, man. Family member, man. You can love somebody doing dirty all the time, man.
Hey,
So
nigga say,
give me
nigga,
loyalty, man. I got real life stories about that. So just, I ain't gonna go. Maybe another pod. But yeah, man, give me loyalty, man. I love it, man. They love you today, hate you tomorrow, man. That shit ain't, I don't know, man.
but see, if you, yeah, you exactly right. And real ones know when you show enough loyalty, and that person shows that loyalty back. That's when you begin to show that you begin to have that love for that person. You know what I mean? Because it's like,
Yeah, yeah,
see, because loyalty is so rare now.
yeah.
You know
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Because everybody want to be opportunist. Everybody's scared to be real and to love or whatever. Everybody is scared to be themselves and and, and, and show true love and appreciation because they feel like they're gonna get snaked.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think everybody just trying to do whatever benefits them. So if they gotta step on you to get to the next level, they will. I think at the end of the day, that's what it is. Whatever they gotta do to get to where they going, they willing to do it. I don't care if it's a family member, friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, best friend. You can get it if
Yep.
it helps them get in position. And that's that. It's always exceptions to the rule, but when you talking, you the exception don't change the rule. It's always exceptions, like people that's gonna have your back no matter what. But that's only few and far in between. But most
Y-
people, yeah, they'll turn on you if it's beneficial,
Yeah,
and
because
they'll be cool with you if it's beneficial.
we live in a beneficial society now. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like but it's crazy, bro. Because like that's why relationships don't work.
yeah,
Because people think, why would I sit up here and stay where I'm not happy? Make it work with you when I could just leave you and go talk to somebody else.
yeah, boy. So too much access with the world done got smaller with the way we travel with the internet, all these dating apps. So you ain't gotta work it out because man, you into it with your dude, but it's 100 dudes in your DM now. You ain't
That's why I stay single, bro.
so it's man, you ain't gonna stay single that long. You in a relationship too, remember? You
I
ain't gonna
am,
stay
but
single that
just
long.
because I'm a relationship dude does not mean I'm desperate for a relationship.
Nah, you ain't desperate, but so when you find a girl you feeling, you gonna jump all in.
Facts. And I'm gonna keep it real. I think that I'm gonna be completely honest with you because I came up with a lot of projects.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I got Papa Willie. That project, Papa Willie, bro. I'm gonna tell you how that. I'm gonna tell you how that came about. I'm gonna keep it G with you, right?
I,
Cause like, cause like, I was asleep for a day, right? And I woke
okay.
up and I kept saying the word Papa, Papa Willie, Papa Willie, Papa Willie. I kept saying it, and I was watching some stuff on YouTube about relationships and how people give up on relationships, and they were talking about this, they were talking about that, and I was like, that's exactly how I feel. But I wanted to talk about it from my perspective, and I wanted to show my growth and my maturity. And I remember when my brother, shout out to Moses Barrymore, we got to bring him onto the podcast because I remember I tagged you, you know what I'm saying? Told
Yeah,
you, yo,
yeah.
shout out to my brother Moses Barrymore. I remember he used to like tell me that he used to have conversations with his grandfather before he passed, all the times. And his grandfather told him some real stuff, especially about women. I remember when I used to go to North Carolina all the time, and I used to see my grandma, both my grandmas or whatever, and they just kept it real all the time.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So like that was the mindset I was in when I made that project.
Hey, that's what up, man. Spit that OG knowledge for him, man. The
Right,
young
especially with the
OG.
loyalty shit.
Yeah, you the young OG, man.
Yeah, especially with that loyalty shit, nigga. You the OG, nigga. You older. You the OG of OGs,
That's
nigga.
why I called you the young OG. You like that Fab Project.
Nigga, I seen a picture of you. Let's get like I'm about to roast your ass. I seen a picture of you, you looking young as shit with a white beater on, and hold on to
Oh
your
yeah.
sticks.
Hey, they like that one, bro. Hey, that be one of my number one pictures. Lady love it, bro. I know exactly. I was sitting on the ground and I got like a nice bar of lemonade next to me. Yeah, they like that one, dog. I got my shades on, man. Cause I can't show my eyes, man. They like that one, bro.
Okay, okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a few more questions because you know we ain't gonna have a show on Thursday. So, how you feel about marriage, gang?
Man, I'm not against it. I was just telling a woman this though. If she see it, she gonna know who I'm talking about. Because when I be on the pod,
Make it so she can see it. Shit.
yeah, they gonna. I'm gonna tell you, it ain't not bad. It's just like I feel like men ain't like women. Women be 5 years old dreaming about their wedding day, bro. We not doing that as niggas. We like, hey, if we find a girl we really love, and she give us an ultimatum, man, we might do it. Bro. Or we, dudes be waiting till they about 75. Oh, I'm ready to settle down. Now, I ain't that bad. I ain't that extreme with it, but man, do I think marriage is like necessary? Not really. The prenup shit, you can dispute a prenup now. It ain't really like nothing. I mean, so if you broke, then yeah, go to get married. If you rich, I don't know, man. But
Alright, so
maybe I'll do it if I find the right one. I just hope when I do my research and really get to know her, that's really her, and she don't switch up on me when things go a little bad or whatever, and try to take everything, But that's life. But I hope I just get to the point where I'm like, say I become wealthy because that's my plan, and then she take half of my shit. I pray that 50% of what I still have is way more than enough. So I ain't against marriage, but I'm not like a champion for marriage either.
alright, so I'm a champion of marriage, and I'm a champion of breaking generational curses because there's a lot of people that I know that like played with their marriage, got
Yeah,
married, and they'll be like, "Oh, I like it, I'm ready to, you're not ready." And okay,
yeah,
uh, I'm I'm one of the type of people that I understand what marriage is for. Marriage is the union that y'all bring it together. You feel me? And if you I see, like I've been on my spiritual type of time. Like I do believe that to me, marriage is the assignment from God. So like
okay,
this is why I said, that's what they say. They say marriage is the assignment from God. So like when you find that person, how you move in your marriage is what 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 God watches. Like so that's why like when you see people just break up for nothing when they're in a marriage, because marriage ain't something to play with. I think people make marriage like a game or something to play with. That's not anything to play with. You feel me? Like when you go through problems, you're supposed to work that out. You feel me? I'm one of them type of people. Like I'm not gonna marry you just to divorce you in a year. Like that's weird to me. Like you know what I'm saying?
I got a question, Mike.
Okay, go ahead,
So,
go.
so how far we taking this? Work it out. Like if your woman cheat on you and have a baby, you think?
Um, nah, I can't. Like
So hold on, but what if she
but
just
no,
cheat on
but
you and don't have a baby?
you cheat while we married. That goes against what I stand for and what we're supposed to stand for. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Like all right. So this I'm gonna keep it real. Like when you like I like what you said when if you broke and I gotta go 50-50, I'm gonna get married, right? That's what you said something like that,
No,
right?
no, no. You twisted my words. Now. Come on, man. I ain't
What'd you
say that.
say?
You know what
What'd
I
you
mean?
say?
So back it up. I said, I said,
My bad, my bad.
I said, you fucked my shit all the way up. Nah, I said that. No, I said, if you broke, you don't worry so much about the divorce. She ain't got nothing, you ain't got nothing for the most part. But if you got a little something, you kind of worry about somebody taking your shit, especially if you had your shit established before y'all got married and brought it into the marriage. You ain't even get that shit during the marriage. You had that shit before. You kind of, I don't know if I
Nigga,
want
I
to take
swear
this
that.
on.
Nigga, I swear that's what I just said.
No, you said if I'm broke, I want to get married. No, I ain't getting married
Oh,
because
alright.
I'm broke. I ain't getting married because I'm broke. You just don't have as much to worry about. But even then, say if y'all both broke, but y'all got a house, right? You might have to get
Yeah,
that house up. And then
yeah, nah.
you gotta go stay in an apartment. So either when you broke, I don't know, man.
I'm single. I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm single because like I'm not playing no more. Like yo, like bro, like since I've been single and since I've been working on myself, because I've really been working on myself, and you can tell because I said something about the assignment for God. When we
Yeah,
first started this podcast, I wasn't saying nothing like that.
yeah,
So
nah, you let them.
so like, but like I'm single, bro, because like now that I'm single and working on myself, I see a lot of people, a lot of these females. They really ain't on nothing for real. Like if you don't got sex with you, like you really don't got nothing. Like for real. Like I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro.
You said the dude got what?
If she if you don't have sex in the relationship, if like you don't have sex with these
Oh
females,
yeah, like she ain't really got nothing else to bring to the table. Yeah,
yeah, like you really ain't got nothing to bring to the table. And a lot of females use sexuality and they looks to get to the man. But if you a man that's not pressed on that, it's like I
yeah,
mean,
yeah. Yeah, if you can't, yeah, if you ain't pressed on stage, like, what can she do? Man, one time, well, if she see this, she gonna be mad. But I was talking with this woman, like, man, you be trying to get me in trouble, man.
I don't. I
So,
swear to God, I don't.
you trying to get me in trouble? Then help making me bring this shit up, man. One time, a woman was like, I said, "Hey, what's something you good at?" And she said, "Sex." Now hold up, I'm thinking to myself, if that's the one thing you good at, you better be swinging through the fucking chandeliers and doing all kind of crazy shit, and you ain't doing that. So like, bruh,
You know
but
she a hoe.
her self esteem was low, but I ain't say that, man. You said that, not me. I ain't say that.
Yeah, no, I said it. Cause like, come on, bro. Like that's the first thing you said. Like you could have said something else.
But yeah, she didn't say anything else. But I will say, I think her self esteem was low. But if your self esteem low, get your shit in check, cause sex shouldn't be the best thing you do. And
She
not
could have
the
been like, I make some mean oodles and noodles or something. You know what I mean? You ain't have to
man.
know.
Yeah, make up anything, bro. Yeah, shit, god damn. And if you like if the best thing you do is that, you better be doing porn star level sex. But yeah, man. So, but yeah, like you say, if after take away, that's why, man, I love women that can have a conversation. That's my kryptonite. You know, if we can have a conversation, talk about everything, talk about life goals, everything, and the conversations that flow, man, that's my kryptonite. Now, when I say that, somebody gonna know I'm talking about. It, man, go ahead,
What's
bro.
your
I'm
what's your
trying to talk
like?
about my life over here. You about to,
I cool. Cause I got a story to tell you, but I gotta ask you this question though.
yeah, yeah.
What what turns you off with a female? Like what makes you be like, I'm cool.
Oh man, I can't do like some postal lies that lie about every little thing. That's probably my number one.
That's natural though. Like that's automatic. Like to
Yeah,
say
yeah.
something else.
Okay, so a female, I can't do the manipulation like you did something wrong, and now you trying to turn it on me and do them fake tears. I can't stand that shit.
This gonna
Don't
be.
don't
Go
do
ahead.
them. Don't. Because you know, sometimes women use them fake tears and shit. I cheated, but it's because you wasn't communicating. Man, get that shit out of here, man. Don't tell me you cheated because I wasn't communicating. Man, come on, man.
I cheated because I called you Thursday and you didn't answer the phone when I called you, so I thought you were cheating.
Cause bro, dudes don't get away with that shit. Women don't be communicating. I would say this too. Women don't be good communicators a lot of time. So a lot
No,
of
they
times,
don't.
cause soon as you say something about them or one of their flaws, then they get mad and start screaming. You ain't no good communicator. 'Cause we can't have no damn conversation about your flaws. You cool communicating when it's all about something I did wrong or something your coworker did wrong. But when you do wrong shit, ain't no accountability. You get mad. You don't listen to nobody else's point of view. You ain't no good communicator, man. Get that out of here, bro. Trash.
I I don't like masculine women.
Yeah, that's on ruffle some feathers, but I don't need this. But
I
you
don't like
know,
masculine women.
you know the thing about I learned this from being with a woman that was submissive. You know the thing about that though that they don't talk about, they
What's
be
up?
submissive, but you know sometimes when you need your girl to hide your back and be like, yeah, yeah, with you, when y'all against somebody else, they can't do it either because they too
That's not
submissive.
their nature. Yeah, that's not their nature.
No, nah, but the masculine women, man, when you or you know what else? When shit go wrong, them submissive women sometimes they crack. Like when shit get something happen, an obstacle come, they crack under pressure because they not used to like they used to man, I knew this girl, she was like a daddy's girl, bro. So like shit go wrong, she ain't know what to do. If you had if y'all get into a little disagreement, it don't even be at the argument stage, just be a little disagreement. She shut down. She too submissive, too soft. So
I,
man, for real, you say one
I,
little thing, it's like she. Oh, man, all I said is
I'm, I'm glad you talking about this, bro. Cause I'm about to break up a good. See, bro, this is an excellent episode. Cause I'm
yeah.
about to break up a good theory. I think masculine women and alpha women, because you know there's a lot of alpha. Well, let me not say alpha females, but they be like, oh no, that's not true, because I'm an alpha. But I'm not like. I think a lot of masculine women become masculine because they've been hurt in their past.
I think a lot of times they've been hurt or they had to be the leader. Like if you had to be a single mother, right? Then it wasn't a dad in the home, so you're like, oh, I gotta be both parents. So you the leader. You the one that show compassion to the kid. You the one that discipline your kid or not. You gotta do everything. So I think when a woman do everything, they become masculine because they the leader. And I think when a woman starts making a lot of money, they feel like a man too.
All right, so let me. So I'm glad you cleared it up. So let
Sometimes,
me.
not every woman, but
Hold
that's
on. So
what
let me.
that happens when they get in the bag. They get in that real bag. Yeah, they gonna start feeling a little
All
mad.
right. So because you cleared it up, and I like the way you explained that. Let me say that I don't have a problem with a lot of. I don't have a problem with masculine women. I think I have a problem with masculine women who, once they get into a relationship, they don't know how to turn off the masculine side.
Yeah, yeah, or tone it down or nothing.
Yeah, like they still like we in a whole relationship, and she still want to do everything, and I'm trying. We try to good man try to give you advice. You don't want to listen because you want to follow your own advice. So it's like, what am I here for then? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
But you know what I found out? Because I had a girl that was I dated this woman, bro. She was pretty masculine, right?
My
But
ex was masculine. I hated it.
her type, I wasn't her type for one. So
You know what?
but
Yo, you know what's funny about that? I'm sorry to cut you off,
yeah,
but you know what's
yeah,
funny about that? When
but
you talk to a masculine person, like we don't be their type. Like we
Yeah,
don't be they
but
type of
that's
bro.
what I'm saying. If she masculine with you, but if say Donald Trump, somebody with a lot of money and power, she might not be as masculine because, or somebody that's her type. Let's just go with that. Somebody that's because Trump wife be seeming like she hate him, bro. Every time I see their interaction, it's like she miserable, but he got money, so she put up with it. But if it's your say your type, if her type is somebody tall, uh, white, and blah blah blah, man, she probably gonna be some. I had a girl. This actually happened. So I used to be dating this chick, right? Man, you
Hmm.
got me up here telling story. Boy, if she hear this, she go, okay. I
We only
had
got 42 subscribers, so she probably not gonna hear.
okay, yeah, but I definitely ain't gonna send it to her. So I had this woman. We was in an actual relationship, and I knew her from we was friends from back in the day, and we rekindled or whatever. We all right. So anyway, I was like, hey, send me send me one of them pictures, and she'll never send me a fully nude picture, right? And she wouldn't have her face in the picture. So I'm like, you don't got your face in the picture. You only got your bra on. Like, something she like, I don't know, you might show somebody. Then she met a dude that was her type.
And she was
And
all taking the picture. And,
yeah, no, taking the picture, bro, taking the videos, face in and everything. But that was her type. That dude was her type. So if you ask a woman to do little things sometime and they don't do it, it's just you ain't their type, bro. They
so
ain't
what it so what it is because this is what happened with me. Like so, the girl I was with for 3 years, she was very masculine, but she was also hurt. So a lot of these masculine women don't know how to turn that off
yeah,
when
yeah,
they when they had to take care of themselves, take care of this. They don't know how to turn that off, especially if they come from an abusive background and they've been hurt, they've been mistreated and disrespected. It's over for you. But see, the man can sit up there and make it work. It just depends on how far you trying to go with it. Because what happens when you talk to a masculine woman who don't know how to turn it off, you end up kind of compromising the. You end up kind of compromising yourself because it's like I don't want to argue with her. She cool, like you know what I'm saying. But like
yeah.
it's a lot of it's a lot. So I think I don't like women who who are masculine when they get into the relationship. I don't like women who don't know how to turn that off. I feel like okay, you could be masculine, but when you with a man, you feel me? Like you gotta kind of turn that off and let me do my thing. Not on some cheating thing, but like let me lead. Let me be the like I'm gonna say like let me be the head of the household. Like you out here wanting to mow the grass, you know what I'm saying, fix the car, you know what I'm saying? And then it's just like, what am I supposed to do here? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think the masculine women and too is say is usually they hurt. Yeah, that be one thing, but that do be one of the reasons. But if they find a dude that make way more money than them, they'll calm that shit down. Or or a dude that's really their type. Like what's the dude that he was in that movie Rebel Ridge on Netflix? But anyway, chicks be going crazy over the dude. They in the comment section being thirsty like dudes be in the comment section. And I seen that
who's
with
Shamar Moore?
nah, he a light skinned dude like that, but he one of them new light skinned dude. He from the UK. But he one of the actors from the UK, but he do the American accents of his movies. But I
I
can't
didn't
think
even
of
know
his
he was from the
name.
UK. I didn't know that. I didn't.
Nah, not Shamar Moore. I'm saying the dude out from that movie.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I can't watch Netflix anymore because I used my ex's Netflix and I think she changed the password on it. So I
Yeah,
can't.
she definitely gonna change the password when y'all break up, bro. That password gets changed,
No, I
bro.
think, but like I was holding strong for a good couple months. When I think she
Yeah.
started,
Oh,
I
that's
think she started realizing that I was changing it. changing different episodes.
Yeah. I think she, nah, let's see if we gonna get back together. Then once you see you and get back together, like fuck that shit, I'm changing this password. Hey,
Yeah,
when you
nah.
break up with a girl, how long is it gonna take you to change the password, bro?
After we break up,
Yeah, you give you day one you change it, or you gonna give us some
day
time?
one I'm changing it. When me and my ex broke up, Brock.
He
When me
gave
and my ex broke up, bro,
he
I
gave
took
you a attitude.
I took everything off.
Well,
I yeah, but I don't be playing, bro, because I don't. Because if I keep the stuff around,
you ain't giving no time to see if y'all was gonna get back together.
nah. I mean, I like I wrote an email to say how I felt about something that she did, and she disappeared on me. And if I
Well,
didn't,
hold on, bro. You couldn't just text her. You sent the email.
no, because I sent her emails because that's how I expressed myself. Because if you text somebody, they gonna read it and take it the wrong way. Okay, and then she told me that if I called her and talked to her about it, like I come off aggressive and we end up fighting and arguing. So she was just like email me and she'll read the email. She read the email and then she disappeared for like a week. And then 2 weeks later she was like, "Yeah, we got to break up." So when she told me that, I I got rid of everything. Like
Okay.
we
Yeah, okay.
don't even play like that.
So
I ain't want.
I want to ask you a question, but I
Go
don't
ahead,
know.
go ahead, go
If you
ahead.
don't answer, you don't have to. So if she wouldn't have broke it off, would have still tried to fight for the relationship?
I still would have if she wouldn't have broken up. I still would have been in it. Yeah, because I'm one of them type of people. I just don't leave people. Like it's a thing, right? That they say about cancers.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we don't leave y'all. Y'all end up leaving us because because we
So y'all
because
don't never. So y'all cancer don't never say enough is enough. Y'all just gonna keep on going through it.
nah, we'll get tired of it. That's just what they say. That's what they say. But I
Okay.
mean, but as I gotten older and learn how to deal with things better, like I'm the one because now I read the email and I read the email back one day.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I did tell her to get the fuck off. So,
Well, what you tell somebody to get the fuck on? That's pretty much
nah, because I was like, if you gonna play in my face, you know what I'm saying? And then I brought up some other stuff. Because, like, I dealt with so much with her throughout the 3 years, her masculine attitude and everything, that I just was, you just finally get fed up. It was like, man, okay, if it is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so
But,
that made me think of another question.
go ahead.
I just want to see what you think about it. Well, I ain't gonna. I want to see what you think first. Before I
Just
say that.
ask. Whatever.
Okay.
You can't offend me. I'm good.
Okay. I know some people, but I know you don't. But okay, cool. Okay, so you think sometimes women do shit because they want you to break up with them?
Hell yeah. Hell
They don't
yeah.
have they don't have the courage to do it, so they just do shit. So
Hell
they
yeah, they put you in a position where they not gonna do it. They don't want to hurt you, so they want to make you
yeah.
mad enough for you to walk away. Hell yeah. Now me and my ex, we was arguing off and on for the past couple months before that. So it was already, and I didn't like her I didn't like her brother like her. so
Oh,
so we
I thought you was cool with the brother at one point.
I mean it was one of them type of things. I like you stay over there, I stay over here. I ain't gonna diss you. I respect you because you my girl's brother, but I really don't fuck with you for real.
Could I ask why you didn't like the brother?
Okay, so her brother, her and her brother is like real close, and that's not the problem. My
Yeah.
thing is when her brother moved back down to live with them, right?
Okay.
And I'm one of the type of people like don't forget about your partner because your people here.
Oh.
Now when her brother came back around, she started moving different towards me.
Mm.
Start hanging with him more, and didn't really, and you know what I'm saying. She wasn't really talking to me like that. So it started to tick me off. And I was dealing with it and I was letting her know, like, bro, you know, I told her before her brother came down here, I said, when your brother come down here, we're gonna have some problems in the relationship. Cause I already know how this is gonna go. And she was like, no, we're not. We ain't gonna have no problems. And we did. And me and her brother got a few words before, you know what I'm saying? And I know one of the reasons why we broke up and why she backed away the way she did is because as her brother, like she was real close to her brother. But I ain't fuck with him. If I don't fuck with you, I'm not gonna pretend and
So,
play
so
cool with you.
did you not fuck with him because she was moving different because he came around, or did
I
you
didn't
know?
I didn't fuck with her because I felt like he was using her, like, because they were so close that she became his enabler. Like every time he needed something, she was right there. But she would push me to the back burner
Mm,
for it. She would push me to the back burner for him. Because all right, look. So here's another thing I learned. Um, when I don't mean to get religious, but it's the only way I can do it. When God sees you in a relationship that's not for you, He's gonna keep putting you through things until you get tired of it and walk away, or
hmm
he's gonna get rid of it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? And we had been arguing so much that I think that we had been arguing so much that I think God was just like, all right, man, I'm tired of this now. And she for real. I think God was like, all right, bro, I'm tired of this now. And she disappeared for like a week. You feel me? But I think she was talking to somebody. I
mm,
really do. I really do think she was talking to somebody, but she didn't really get serious until me and her really kind of fell off. But yeah, it
mm,
was a lot of it was just she wasn't she didn't communicate very well, and she was so far up her brother's butt that it was becoming a problem. You know what I mean? I just feel like in a relationship, you don't forget about your partner. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't.
okay, I
So
feel it.
I mean, like so, but it's good though because I had to. I go for it. I did some things wrong in the relationship.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like no cheating, but I probably could have communicated better. I probably could have handled things better.
yeah,
But when you not when you not having sex like that, you know what I'm saying? When you when you dealing with a lot with her always being sick and this, that, and third, you gonna be like, man, fuck it. Like
I,
you go.
I heard a lady say it was like she like a relationship therapist online, and she said if you and your man not really having sex, it don't matter what all the other shit that you doing good, you not having sex. He's like that shit, all the other shit that you doing good, that only matters when y'all got a healthy sex life. If y'all not having a healthy sex life, something is missing. So it don't matter if you cooking and communicating and doing everything else. If y'all ain't having sex, ain't none of that shit gonna matter.
That's a form of neglect. To be completely
Yeah,
honest with you.
yeah, it is. It's a
Because
movie.
especially if you're talking to somebody and they used to having sex and then
Yeah.
they get into the relationship with you and you don't like, nah. Like I saw this lady say one time. She said, if you're married, right? If
Yeah.
you're in a if you're married or if you're in a I'm gonna even say it like this: if you're in a
Committed
relationship
relationship. Yeah.
and and you're not having sex with your partner just because you don't want to do it or whatever the case may be. Or I get it. Sometimes you may be hurting this. You got to figure out some way to do something because if you're not having sex with your partner and he cheats, that's not cheating because you got to hold down your position too. You know
Nah,
what I mean?
it's still cheating, but man.
And she said it's not, so I'm gonna go with that. I don't give a fuck.
But I understand it though. It's like, man, it's been like, all right, how long can you go before you be like, all right?
I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, we didn't. I damn near didn't have sex with my girl for like 2 years.
Hold up, Simon. Did y'all, was this long distance?
No, she came to my crib and everything. She had health problems.
Oh, okay. So
So,
she,
but cause for me, I'm gonna keep it G with you. Like, look, I love sex. For me, but for me, it's about the loyalty and commitment, though.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
as long as like, I felt like she wasn't around like that. You feel me? So I feel like we not having sex, you're not around like that, and you keep entertaining your brother and his friend. So
Oh,
I'm like, oh no, like, and then like I'm glad we broke up like we did because, bro, like in the relationship, like I kept getting the short end of the stick, right? And then
yeah, yeah,
I just kept getting angry. Like I kept getting mad about like, man, why the fuck? Like, why am I going? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so when you start questioning, like, man, what the fuck? Like this, and I'm like, I shouldn't even be going through this for real because we ain't even doing nothing for real. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We
so
arguing and we ain't having sex, man.
yeah, and you not really talking, and you don't like talking to me on the phone, like so you say, and you be hanging out with your brother and his homie. Yeah,
Yeah,
nah. So I just finally, so I feel like when I got fed up and I sent that email, because I flipped out. When I sent that email,
yeah,
I felt so happy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I would have loved to talk about it. I would have at the time when I did it, like I did it and then she blocked me. Like I did it and then she blocked me and then she ran. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's running. You
mhm.
feel me? So when I did it, like I think that she was happy I did it because now that I'm understanding what happened,
Yeah,
she wasn't for me because she told me she was like in the email that she wrote back, she was like, "I'm not the one for you." You know what I'm saying? You deserve better, and I feel like that was God talking, like say like, "Oh, bro, like this ain't it. Like something better gonna come. You did what you could, you did all you could do. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
you did all."
She might have been doing shit so you can end it. That's what it kind of feel like to me.
She was ready to go. She was ready to go. She just didn't know how to.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
just gave her out. The bad thing, I don't hate her. I got all respect for her, but it's just like I'm never gonna put myself in a position where I'm not happy. So I'd rather just be single until I find somebody that we both can be
yeah.
equally yoked and
All right.
make each other happy. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me being more mature now. Cause before back in the day, I was on some straight renegade. I smack a nigga in the mouth types. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Go beat the
So
brother and the brother friend up. Yeah.
oh no, it was about to get like bro. I can't even talk to you on the show about like it was. He messed with the wrong one. That's all I'm gonna say.
I feel you. I feel you.
I'm gonna say, you know what I mean? But it is like I wish her the best. I bet she probably in a relationship right now. I wish her the best.
Mm,
I like I but being with her made me realize what I don't want, what I'm
right.
not gonna deal with anymore. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what
that's why I
up.
be telling people. That's why I be telling people sex ain't everything, bro. It's about the communication, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
at the time, bro. I'm a clingy dude. I'm gonna let you know out there. I'm clingy.
I
Like
keep it
if we together, I want to see you spend time with you somehow. So
every day. You was every day, all day. I ain't mad at it.
nah, not every day. Like unless we live together, not every day. Cause cause you gonna get on my nerves, and then
Yeah,
and then sex ain't gonna be there. It's like yeah, you cool. The sex is cool, but go home. Like I like
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm gonna start. I'm the type of person to start breaking up stuff. Like how your dog doing? Like he
Yeah, go tell about your dog. Yeah, go
Yeah, how
ahead.
your dog doing? You said your next you said your next door neighbor, you said she fell? She fell? You wanna check on her?
Stay over
Her
there.
life yeah, her life alert work, her life alert work. Okay. Didn't you say you used to be a nurse? When you go back to work? Like when you like, but I just say
Yeah,
I'm weird because the thing about a cancer is sometimes we wanna be around you all the time. And sometimes we be like, God damn, like can you go over
yeah,
there? We just weird like that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Man, that's what it is, man. Like, what you think? How you think the show was today, cuz?
Hey man, good. You opened up on this one, man. You a real one, man. Hey, you a real one, man. Hey,
Nah,
man.
you never asked. If you would have, you could have asked me anytime you wanted to, bro.
Nah, no,
I
I just, with the conversation, sometimes it's gonna spark certain questions on both sides. So yeah, I'm
Yeah, I'm a real one.
glad. Yeah, I know
Go
you
ahead.
don't hold back. I know you don't hold back. So that's why the pod be so good. You don't hold back. I ain't getting to say what's on my mind. Don't nobody be getting offended. So hey, it worked.
I don't get offended by nothing because it's like, bro, like you don't, you can't offend somebody that don't know. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like, like if you knew some of the stuff that I went through with that situation, and then you tried to carry it and joke about it, like, yeah, I did. That's when you get offended. But like, if you don't know, like, you can't, you can't be mad or offended by somebody that don't know the story. They just want to know.
right, for sure. Yeah.
So, I
100.
mean, I think that was a good show. Like, you got anything else you want to talk about?
Nah, that we ended on
Oh,
that.
oh, yeah, no, I do. I'm sorry. Before we go,
All
I
right.
do. I got. I. What you think about this Jimmy Butler situation? They suspended this man without pay now.
Yeah, I think him and Riley just yeah, it's a wrap, man. One, Pat Riley from the old school, and he run his ship a certain way. Everybody has always said that he's a strict coach and a strict GM. He ain't one of them. He don't really like you bringing your family on the plane. He don't want you eating cookies because y'all on a strict diet. So he don't be giving these players like superstar treatment. That's what they say. That's one of the reasons Brian left.
Oh, for real.
He had he had some cookies on the plane, and Pat Riley was like, nah, you can't have these cookies.
Nah, but I think they just need to change. They just need to trade Jimmy Butler, bro. They like,
At this
but
point,
like,
you know.
but the way he handling it, like, it's kind of messed up too. Like, we know you want to get up out of there, but the way you do it, like the way you doing it is kind of weird. You missing practice. You walked out of practice. You missed the flight to the game. Like,
Oh, that's on purpose.
yeah, and Pat Riley know that. Pat Riley like, all right, you want to play on my face? Okay, cool. So let me play in your face and just make sure you don't get paid no more. Have a good day.
Think about Brian. At least Brian played out all his contracts. Now Brian had shorter contracts because he wanted to keep the level short, but he played out all his contracts. He never left with still in the contract. So hey,
What's going on with your Warriors, man?
man,
Y'all looking kind of dookie.
yeah, we almost in a rebuilding phase. Look like, man. I don't know.
Who y'all gonna get ready to rebuild? Like, y'all got Kaminga. Like, Steph ain't about to go to another team. He 30 something years old.
Nah, he ain't going to another team. So we got.
They gotta give. Hey, listen. I always make this joke. Right? Jordan Poole, Draymond punched Jordan Poole, got to a whole other team. He became a wizard. And they just need to go ahead and get rid of Jordan. I mean, Draymond Green, boy.
Get rid of him?
Yeah, the Warriors. Get rid of Draymond Green real quick. And then,
Get rid
like,
of him. Cause how
Jimmy
much?
Butler wants to go to the Suns.
Okay, well, if he want to go there, Riley ain't gonna let him go there. He ain't gonna give him what he want.
Nah, let him go to the Hornets.
Riley petty. He ain't gonna give him what he want. He might
Nah,
say
let him.
that to Utah.
Yeah, let him go. Let him go to the Hornets. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Well,
that's a good look for y'all. That's a good look for y'all. Him and Melo.
yeah, we'll always take him. Feel me? Like, we got it.
Hey, yeah, hey, man. I wish the best for y'all. Y'all ain't never won shit.
Fuck you.
Anyway,
It's cool, man. This been a great show, man. I'm gonna get off here because he already disrespected my team, and so this is a good. This is a good time to leave. This is a good time to. So go ahead and say your socials.
Well, man, hey, man, TikTok back, y'all.
Yeah, that shit
I'm
didn't
just
even go
saying,
nowhere.
they both didn't. Him or Biden didn't want TikTok. Then they saw the people wanted it and they brought it back. And he trying to play the hero role. That shit Trump do. But all right, man, TikTok,
Niggas is in there crying over TikTok. Like,
man, because they were. It was. I had a couple of them creators. They were saying how, bro, they were really making a living off TikTok. They had quit their job, bro. For 3, 4 years, they hadn't had to work. I'm like, I gotta step my social media game up. Cause shit.
oh, that's a fact. Yeah, because when I heard that, like, yeah.
But you know, them people like that, they post like 5 times a day. That's a lot of work, bro. I'm telling you right now. It's hard to post every day once. So
Nigga, it's hard to do a show once a week, nigga. So you, you,
so them content creators, they be posting 5 times a day, man. I used to talk shit, but when I started doing, oh, this is a lot of work.
nigga. Hey, so I'm gonna tell the fans, I'm gonna tell the people watching, nigga. I'll be texting this nigga. I'll be texting this nigga a day before on the same
He
day
be
and be
like,
like,
you sure you want to do the show
I'll be like, you want to do the show today or you want to do it another day? It don't matter to
I
me.
know, and I knew when you text me that stuff, I was like, oh, no, man, we do it. Cause I was going to do it tomorrow. Nah. I'm like, we doing it today, dog.
And that nigga said, we can do it today if you want to. I said, in my mind, I'm like, fuck. And then
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, all right,
Oh,
we can do
so
it.
you ain't want to look like the one that said nah. You wasn't gonna get me to say it though. You wasn't gonna get me to say it. So
Nah,
like,
but we love y'all, and
yeah,
you know what I'm
definitely.
saying. We get into the habit of doing this. It's me. It ain't even. It's not even. It's not even my camera half the time. It's me, bro. Cause I'm so laid back and chill. Like I'm just like, all right, whatever. Like,
Yeah, you be doing other shit too. We both do, man. So yeah. But we on it, man. Handicap Chill Podcast. But yeah, TikTok. I am Michael 57. I'm
limit.
on
What does that say? Lemonade. Limit. You
yeah,
on that
I'm,
shit too?
I'm, I'm on that too, but I ain't posting on that because I realized once TikTok goes, they gonna go because they both affiliated. So now it's like a off brand TikTok. Well, I'm just fucking with TikTok. I ain't gonna post on that. So, but I do got fan base. I got fan base now. That's black owned. That's Isaac Hayes' son, Isaac Hayes the third, black man. Check it out, man. Check out fan base, y'all. I'm
I
on
think our
fan
next show
base.
you gotta talk. Our next show you gotta like get in depth and talk to me about that shit.
Okay,
Cause
I definitely will, man. Fan base. I am Michael 57 on fan base, just like TikTok. Then I'm on Instagram, Michael 57 underscore, and then my Facebook, man, it's Michael Watson. You might find me. You see Michael Watson, black shirt and crutches. That's me. Rule life.
cool. So I mean, y'all can get at me on Facebook, Rule Life NASA. I'm on Instagram, Rule Life period NASA, and I'm on Threads. I'm on Threads. I'm not on Twitter anymore for real. I'm on Threads, Rule Life period NASA. I like Threads. I'm rocking with Threads. So
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? It's more positive. It's more laid back. It's more chill. It's just, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can follow me on Instagram, Threads, Facebook, Rule Life NASA, man. It's been a great show. We'll be back next week. You know what I'm saying? Next Monday or next Thursday. We might do 2 shows next week. Might do one. You never know how we gonna go. So,
Yeah.
so this has been great. You know what I mean? It's the coolest dude in the wheelchair, and I got my cow. Say your slogan.
Hey, always opinionated, never intimidated.
Yeah, and that's how we gonna leave this show. We out this piece. Cow. Oh shit. There you go.
You know, man.